Good evening, big Journey Kipsters and little Kipsters. This is a very special edition of Journey Jumpstart. I don't know if all of the parents know this, but every morning I do a YouTube video for the kids called Journey Jumpstart just to get our day started and get us all thinking about the same things and us all working on the same values for the day. And so this is my way of this year, since we have limited space, this is my way of being able to talk to all of them at the very outset of their day. And so this is my way of welcoming you all to our very first annual STEP/literacy night. So I welcome you all. I'm glad that you all are here. I'm so excited about what you're going to learn tonight, and I'm excited about what the teachers have prepared for you. So let me talk to you a little bit about STEP and why it's important. So STEP is it's an online reading test that the teachers give to the students 4 times per year, and it's individualized. So as they're giving the test, they're sitting with one student at a time, and they are asking them different comprehension questions. They're asking them about word solving strategies. They're testing their sight words. Depending on what step level they're on, that there's different things that they're tested on. And so it is an individualized reading growth assessment that we do 4 times per year for our kids, and we use the data to help us drive our instruction. So we know that every single student is reading at a different reading level, even in the same class. Not every student is reading at the same level. So we use that data to then provide guided reading instruction every single morning from 8 to 9:20. So every morning from 8 to 9:20, they are receiving instruction from the teacher in small group at their level. We use the data from STEP in order to figure out what to teach our kids. And so that's what tonight is all about, is for you to understand your child's STEP level and to understand what we're doing in the classroom and also what you can do at home in order to help your child grow in their STEP level and grow in their reading. I want to also say that it's really, really important that we are here every single day on time, and that you have your students here every single day on time, because we do guided reading very first thing in the morning. This is the opportunity for our kids to get that one-on-one instruction with the teacher. And so when you're late or your student is late, they're missing out on this valuable time. All of our time in the school day is valuable, of course, but this time especially is individualized to their exact needs. So this is a crucial time for them to be at school. So please, please, please make sure that we have our kids here every single day on time so that they don't miss this valuable part of their day. So what can you expect from tonight? So in a few minutes, your homeroom teacher is going to give you a piece of paper that has a step level on it for your child. And then you are going to be able to go find that room with the same matching color as your card. And that is the room that you will be in order to learn more about that step level and to do a make and take activity that you will take home and you'll be able to do with your student. So during our presentation time, the teacher will go over with you all the bottom lines for that step level. And bottom lines are basically like, what are the goals of that step level that my child needs to achieve? Then they will walk through a text with you, and a text being aligned to that step level. So each step level, as the kids grow, the text that they're reading gets much more complex. And so we want students actually reading at their level. It's really important that we're not having them read too easy, and it's important that we're not having them read books that are too hard for them. They have to be working at their instructional level and their independent level in order to grow in step levels and to become better readers. Sometimes we try to push our students to do more, and we think that harder is better. But actually, kids learn the most when they're receiving material that is at their instructional level. So today you're going to see a text that is at their step level, and you might think to yourself, oh, that's so easy that there's not very many words on the page or there's so many pictures. But where step really gets complex and more rigorous is in the comprehension questions that the teacher is asking. And we're going to go over that with you too. So we're going to go over step bottom lines. We're going to go over what kinds of texts your child should be reading at home. And then we will go over comprehension questions and a word solving focus that you can work on at home with your child. And you will be able to do a make and take activity that's aligned to that step level. We're really, really, really excited about tonight, and we want to make sure that this space is a really rich learning space. And so I have a few asks of you. We know that whenever we get together as a Journey team and family, we want all of our little future journeyers with us as well, like our siblings. And I know that you've probably brought your little ones, and I want to make sure that while we're learning, that you have your kids close to you. And our journeyers, you should be good examples to your brothers and sisters. So kindergarten and first grade, if you have little brothers or sisters here, make sure they're not running around the classroom, and make sure they're sitting next to your mom or dad or grandma or grandpa or aunt or uncle or whoever's here with you. Make sure that everyone stays together and that this is our learning time. This is not time to run around the classroom. This is not time to play with things in the classroom. And parents, please make sure that you are enforcing that with all of your kids, because we want to make sure that you get a lot out of this evening and you leave here with a lot more knowledge in order to help your students at home. Teachers are going to make sure that they're asking you to do the same if we see that happening. And so please, no running around the building. This is our classroom. This is our classroom space. Okay. We hope you enjoy the evening, and we're really excited to share this information with you. And I will see all of you very soon. Love, Kipsters.